Hi, I'm Benji Blumenthal, and this is Parenting in the Parasha. This week's Parasha is Ki Tavo, and I want to kick off with a personal story. Picture it. The year is 1995, and the country is still on a high from winning the Rugby World Cup. A few months later, on the 8th of October, there I am sitting in a sukkah that I helped to build, absolutely miserable. I am sulking. Why? Because all of my friends are at an Iron Maiden concert, my favorite band. I know it's hard to believe that I was once a metalhead, but I was. And why wasn't I at the concert? Because it was Sukkot. I'd come to my mother so excited. Mom, I'm finally going to see Bruce Dickinson prancing around stage with his heavy metal guitar. And she turned around and she said, but Benji, you can't go. It's Sukkot. Can you imagine how miserable I was? I sat there. I don't think I said a word for the entire meal. Little did I know that that was possibly one of the hardest and yet most important lessons I ever learned. Now, what does that have to do with the parasha this week? Well, Moses is addressing the Israelites for the last time before they enter the land of Israel. He knows full well that he's not going to go in with him. And what is his message to them? His message is hold onto the commandments and hold onto your belief system, because it's your belief system that's going to ensure your longevity. And little did I know that what my mom was giving me on that night of misery was actually a belief system, something to hold onto, something that was more important than an Iron Maiden concert. And what it gave me was a sense of belonging. It gave me a sense of purpose, a sense of direction. It helped me to form who I was and what I stood for. It helped me to determine right from wrong. It gave me a sense of connection to my community, and certainly strengthened my connection to a higher power. And years later, my favorite chag of the year is Sukkot. I love nothing more than building a sukkah with my daughter and sitting in that sukkah around that table with my family and looking at this chag and just taking it all in. And so from that difficult time came the most unbelievable lesson. And that is what I want to pass on to you this week. The power of a belief system. Shavua Tov.